Hey y'all, I'm Kayla.
I'm the Vontre.
And this is
The Henderson family.
So this is gonna be our first YouTube video, and we did a Q&A. We asked y'all questions for us to answer on Instagram, so let's get into it. Okay y'all, so the first question that we have is, how did we meet? You want to tell it or you want me to tell it?
You got it.
I got it.
No.
Okay y'all, so the first time he ever came and like spoke to me or I ever saw him was I was sitting in the student union typing an essay, and he was like, is anybody sitting right here? And he sat by me and we started talking, and we exchanged Instagrams, but we didn't text each other because I didn't want to be the first one to text.
And I wasn't gonna be afraid of what it is.
So at that point I was like, I'm on his Instagram, I'm like I'm stalking, baby. And he was doing my page like that too.
No way.
Yes, you was.
No way.
Yes, you was.
No way.
Yes, you was.
I'll mind my business.
No, he wouldn't,
my
y'all.
business.
No, he wouldn't. Tell him the first time you saw me.
That was the first time I saw you in union.
No, like, you already knew who I was when you came and spoke to me in the student union. But I'm saying, like, the first time you really saw me.
I mean, I knew you, but I didn't know you.
I know you knew of me, but I'm saying, like, tell them the first time you really saw me. You remember what you told me? Tell them.
So, that little DJ. First time, I really didn't. You know, I know Kayla, but I really went on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't know nothing about TikTok, you know. But I knew that she was famous on TikTok. I had just found that out, you know. But so when I started talking to her and stuff like that, like people was coming up to her and they was like, "Oh my God, it's Kayla," and getting pictures and stuff. And I told her, I was like, "Yeah, you famous on social media. I'm famous in real life." Like people coming up to her, taking pictures, and people coming up to me, "What's up?" Well, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I tell you, like, I'm known around this.
Whatever. And when he saw me on somebody's snap, he was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get it." That what you did then?
Nah.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
Now, be honest.
Nah, I mean, that wasn't my whole, like, you just got posted on somebody's snap.
DJ back there trying to fight his sleep, y'all.
You got posted on somebody's snap that said they was a quote-unquote friend. And, you know, he trying to get out that cover. That's what he's trying to do. I got him swaddled with 2 covers. Go to sleep. But, you know, I mean, that was my mindset at first. It's just, I saw you, feel me? I ain't actually see you, know you, or nothing. I don't know nothing about you, feel me?
Okay, y'all. So then after we had the encounter at the student union, right? So I say, what, like 2 days later?
I don't know.
It was probably like 2 days later. I'm walking at the cafeteria. I'm walking to my friend's dorm because I didn't stay in the dorm. I stayed in an apartment. So I'm walking out of the cafeteria. All I see is this red tinted car. I can't see who up in it. I see somebody roll down the window. Hey, get in the car. You gotta say.
Nah,
you gotta say. I can't say it.
Look. That what happened. I pull up, whip up in there. She walking out. You know what I'm saying? The cafeteria. So I'm like, who is that? And then you feel me? She getting close. I said, "Hey." She said, "Huh?" I said, "Come here." And then she started walking closer, and I had kind of opened the door. And I had looked out and I said, "Get in the car." And she got it in, bro. She got in the car.
And we been stuck like glue ever
since. Ever since. Sure did.
And then I was delusional about him, y'all. That was my man before that was really my man. So, like, I was going around asking people, like, if he talked to somebody, like, what's up with him? He got a girlfriend, like, you know, give me the whole rundown on him. So, like, some of the people would give me the rundown on him. They were like, "No, he a great guy. He do this, and that, and third. He had football camps." I'm like, okay. So then I started, like, when people were trying to talk to me, I'd be like, "Nah, I got a boyfriend." Who you go with? Devontre.
Delusional.
Whole time we weren't even going together yet, but that was my man before that was really my man. It was. And then people gonna make telling him, "Oh, you fuck that white girl from TikTok?" He was like, "How you knew that?" Oh, cause she said that was you her man.
Delusional, bro.
And it was. I spoke into existence. Look at us now. That was my man. That's still my man. Ain't that right? Wow. I wasn't that delusional though. I ain't got no shame about it. Okay, y'all. So question number 2. What is y'all's favorite thing about each other?
Women first.
Nah, you go first.
Women first.
You go first.
Everybody know women go first.
You go first.
Kayla, women go first, bro.
D, you go first.
Bro, stop playing. Women go first.
You go first. You want to play rock, paper, scissors about
Nope.
it?
Too late.
Okay, I'll say my favorite thing about him is he know how to keep me grounded. Meaning, like, whenever I'm feeling sad, like happy or mad or anything, like, he's always one person that can calm me down, no matter, like, what I'm feeling. And it's like he know how to control, like, my attitudes. Like, when I be being mean to him for no reason, like, he know how to just take it and, okay, you're not going to do me like that. Here's what we finna do instead. So I like that about him. I like a lot of other things about him, but I feel like that's my favorite thing so far.
That's it?
No, that's not it.
That's the only trait?
No, it's more, but they say what's our favorite.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite thing about you is that you got a big heart, and you care for others. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like for me, I got a big heart as well. So it's like you can't mess with somebody if you got a big heart and they ain't got a big heart as you. Cause it's like it ain't gonna be beneficial, cause you gonna be willing to give, and that person gonna be willing to take. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of my biggest traits about you, is that you be, you know, just so lovable. Okay, you know, and you care about me, and you show me, like, time and time again that you love me and you care for me. I really be testing you, and you be passing. You do. So yeah.
I love you.
Me too.
DJ said he wanted me in the video, y'all. This is our DJ man. Welcome to the video, sir. Our DJ man wanted to be in the video with us. He waved at y'all. But the 4th question was, how does it feel to be first-time parents?
It's wonderful. It's beautiful. And it's stressful too.
Yeah.
Stressful too. I mean, for me, it's been it's been a roller coaster. You know, a lot of learning curves, a lot of stressful nights, a lot of just. And then for me, it's like Kayla had a C-section, so it was hard on her to do things. Longer recovery time. You know, we wasn't expecting her to get a C-section. We was expecting her to do it naturally, you know. So, but that didn't go as how we planned, and you know, that made her recovery harder than it should have been. And so, you know, for me, it was like taking care of DJ and her. You know, 2 responsibilities at one. You know, and it has got better. You know, the first couple of weeks it was really rough. I mean, a lot of stress on me, a lot of just you know, picking up any slack, just doing whatever I can to make sure she's straight, make sure the baby's straight. Then not only that, just trying to make sure my mental straight so I can be able to take care of everybody. You know, but I've been loving it though, and it's taught me a lot. It has helped me to grow as a man, and you know, me and her basically switched roles these last couple of weeks. Me being the, you know, they say motherhood. I was the one doing the motherhood, you feel me? You know, but now she's getting herself back together and she's getting back healthy and she's starting to be able to help out now. So for me, it's been a experience that I thought that I would never experience. Like I never thought that, you know, I mean, I just never imagined this type of stuff. But it's been amazing. I mean, especially just like how he wake me up middle of the night, all throughout the night, you know, and you gotta be there. You gotta get up. You gotta take care of him. If he pee, change his diaper. If he boo, change his diaper. If he hungry, feed him. Whatever it is, he needs you to be there because he can't do it himself. You know, so, but I love my little man. I love my baby. And it's been wonderful.
I love my family too. But for me, I really had a traumatic birth experience. Like, I almost died from epidural. Then I had to have a C-section. Like, it really hurted my feelings not being able to be. It hurted my feelings that I couldn't get up and get my baby while he was crying while I'm in the hospital. Like, I couldn't get up and walk on my own. I couldn't get up out the bed. Like, I couldn't shower on my own. I couldn't change my clothes by myself. So it was like he basically had another child to take care of. And it's like they couldn't even put DJ on my chest or on my stomach without me being in pain. So it was like I couldn't do nothing for my own child that I just gave birth to. So that really hurted my feelings. But now we almost 4 weeks in. On the 25th, it'll be 4 weeks. So it's like now. So it's like now I've gotten to the point where I can get up and do more, but I'm still in pain. I'm still sore, but not as bad as I was. But I love being a mother. You know, I love my little family. Oh, he's spitting up. He stays spitting up on you.
He stay peeing on you.
But
it's good.
You know, I love my family. I love being a mother. But a lot comes with having a child. Like, you know, I'm still adjusting to being a mother. Like, I was a cat and dog mom. I wasn't no human baby mom. So, like, my cats can feed for themselves. My dog can feed for himself. My child can't. Like, he can't do nothing on his own. Like, he fully depends on me and his dad. So, look at my handsome man.
I love you, boy.
But yeah,
love you, boy.
It's been a great experience so far. Learning. Like, we're still learning. We're first time parents, so we're still learning. You know, as time go by, so we just being patient and trying our best. I feel like we're doing a great job, though.
Yeah, we are, man. It's all a learning process, you know what I mean? But don't nobody know our child better than we know our child, you know what I'm saying? So,
amen.
I mean, I know everything about this little boy in these last couple weeks, but I know how he burp, I know how he boo-boo, I know what time he get up, I know what he want. Ain't that right, son?
And I feel like that's the thing when it comes to people's children.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sit here and tell y'all what to do with y'all children, so don't tell us what to do with ours. Mm-hmm. So it's like, we know when, like, we know his cries when he need to pee, like when he peed on himself, when he need change. We know his cries when he's hungry. Like, we know when he's hungry, when he done peed on himself, when he need a diaper change, when he need a burp, when he just want to be held. Like, we know them certain cries. So it's like, people can't tell us how to, what the words I'm looking for?
Raise our child.
Not even just raise, it's just like, when we was on live, we had somebody say, oh, y'all need to go get him. He was crying because his pacifier fell out his mouth. And he just wants his pacifier. So it's like people on the internet, they really try to, oh, you doing this, and the third wrong. And like the whole time, whatever works for you and your child, that's what works for y'all. Like the same stuff that work for you might not work for me. The same stuff that work for me might not work for y'all. So it's like, you know, we can't really go tit for tat about stuff like that. So
Yeah, you right.
so the 5th question is, do y'all plan on having more kids?
Right now, no.
Hell
No.
to the no.
No. But in the future, yes. In the future, yes.
I feel like 2, 3, 4 years from now, yeah. Yeah. But I also feel like I need time to heal from having a traumatic birth experience, almost dying, on top of having a C-section, because now that I had a C-section, every child I have from here on out, I would have to have a C-section. I would not be able to have a natural birth at all. So that's something that I would have to mentally prepare myself to go through again. And also he would have to mentally prepare himself also, because it was a lot on him also when him taking care of a newborn baby plus me. Like, then on top of, like, the nurses in the hospital would not help me at all. Like, they wouldn't help me in the shower. They wouldn't help me get in and up out of bed. He had to do it. So practically he was my damn nurse, because they really didn't help me how they were supposed to help me.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, that's just, it's crazy to me, you feel me? It's like, I mean, it was a life learning experience, you know what I mean? It's something that I can't just, you know, tell you and then you understand. It's like, you gotta really go through it to really understand where I'm coming from. Ain't that right, son? And you know, I mean, I don't regret nothing, bro. I'm just, we here, we looking good. We got a handsome, beautiful baby. We alive, we breathing, we blessed. I mean, you know.
He got the hiccups.
He growing, he getting bigger. He eating like crazy. I mean, you know, it was a traumatic experience for both of us, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, it's gonna build us up. It built our character, you know, made us stronger.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Cause DJ gonna need strong parents. He gonna need somebody to be able to, be able to go against the punches. You know what I mean? To be able to get back up when you fall. Like, he needs somebody to show that, like, okay, I got some strong parents, so that means I'm strong too. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, that was all a part of the plan, and it happened the way it needed to happen. And you see this boy, come on.
I need y'all to say in the comments, who y'all think DJ look like? I just need y'all to tell me, because I be trying to find any little thing that me and him share. Like, me and him, we have the same birthmark on our side. But everything else, imagine carrying a baby for 9 months and he don't come out looking like you. Y'all. Okay, so question number 6 was, how is postpartum for you, and have you experienced postpartum depression? So I feel like the postpartum, DJ, what you talking about? You trying to tell them my experience for me? You trying to tell them for me? Well, I feel like the postpartum stage is a little harder than being pregnant. You know, I have postpartum depression, so it's like one moment I'm happy, the next moment I'm sad, and I just don't know why. So it's like I have to get that under control on top of caring for a new child, like a newborn baby, like who solely depends on me and his father. So it's like I can't be sad for long. I can't be in that stage for too long because I have a responsibility to do. So it's like, I can't sit around and mope around and be sad and just cry. I have to get up and take care of my child. Even though it's moments where, like, I don't want to, or I just want to get in the car and drive for 3 hours and come back. You know, it's just, sometimes I be needing a mental break. And luckily, like, he understands that. So, like, when I tell him, like, I need a minute to my break, I'll just go sit in the car. When I need a mental break, like, he'll know. He'd be like, okay, well, I'll just give you a break. So it's like, you know, I'm glad I have somebody who understands. And I'm glad I have somebody who's been here through the whole 9 months. Like, he's been here through everything, like. So I really appreciate him. Yeah, I really love him. And like it makes me sad when I see like women who don't have this kind of support, because I know what I went through, and I could not imagine going through what I went through alone. Like, I couldn't have imagined that. So it's like, for the women who don't have that kind of support, it really hurts my feelings for them, because like, that's not something you want to go through alone. So I really just feel like I feel like, even though I didn't go through it alone, I can just imagine what people who don't have that kind of support feel. And it's just, I don't wish that on no person, no woman at all. So,
last question. What was your favorite moment throughout your pregnancy?
I would say the first ultrasound. Because when I first found out I was pregnant, like, I'm having panic attacks. I'm scared, like. But I feel like when I had my first ultrasound, I was almost 3 months pregnant when we found out. I was probably like 2 weeks shy of being 3 months pregnant. So DJ already had a heartbeat. And when we went to the first ultrasound and we heard his heartbeat, like, that just changed everything for me. I feel like that was one of my favorite moments. And then, like, every ultrasound after that. DJ, what are you talking about? What you talking about, man? You think he want his pacifier? So I think it was definitely the ultrasounds, and especially that very first ultrasound. That kind of made my scaredness go away. What about you? What was the favorite moment?
The favorite moment throughout the whole pregnancy?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like, for me, it was when we went to the ultrasound and I heard that heartbeat. You know, man, that was just, it was I'm talking about hard, like hard. I was like, bro, what?
You would have thought he was in there beatboxing, y'all.
I said, oh my God, it's really a baby in there. living my son is really in there. Like, that just was crazy to me. Like I was down, you feel me? I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, I don't know what to expect. We going into this appointment.
I'm scared.
Soon as she said, she put it on her stomach, said, do. I started smiling, but I was like, golly.
And it's like, he was the size of, like, hell, I don't even remember.
He was small.
He was like the size of,
probably his hand.
Yeah, he was small.
Probably like right there.
And then, like, it amazed me how every time I came to a different ultrasound, like, it looked totally different. He looked totally different. And then when he started, like, showing his features in his face, when the ultrasound came back, like, I just did this. I held the ultrasound up to my boyfriend. I'm like, he got your nose, he got your lips, and look, same nose, same lips. He even got his hands, his feet, his ears, everything.
About someone.
Like,
Love you, boy.
At this point, I didn't even carry him for 9 months. You did.
I did. I carried him all my life. At that right time.
And y'all, that wraps up today's video.
Yeah, man. We kept it real, man.
Yeah. And y'all stay tuned because our next video will be the birth experience. Very detailed out. Everything that went on. Good and bad. So,
That's
you
my handsome
know.
son. That's my handsome son. He look just like your daddy.
So y'all stay tuned and make sure y'all subscribe and like and comment also who y'all think DJ looks like, because I think I'm in the now. That's my son. And I be trying to pinpoint every single little detail I think he looked like me. But it's not a lot of them. Well, thank y'all for watching and I love y'all.
Talk to y'all later.